Slow winemaking for us is about making the wine to our specifications as gently as possible. If you've got a bottle of wine and you shake it vigorously, you treat it badly, you would expect the wine to react and not to be as pleasant. From our point of view, you go to all that trouble in the vineyard to make the wine as organic and as qualitatively as possible. You go into a winery, it needs to be made and treated with respect and as gently as possible. So I'm going to show you what we do, and I think this is a metaphor for a lot of us in this industry, not only here but overseas where I was often taught this process, that we extract the flavour and colour gently and softly. We do it by hand because that way we get to feel it, we don't get to be vigorously extract it, we can do it softly and gently. The difference is in the taste, because very simply, when you crush grapes like we have here, these are crushed grapes, you can see them. The grapes have just been crushed up and they're fermenting. There's little seeds there. These seeds, when you bite onto a seed, they're quite bitter and tannic. Industrial winemaking extracts those out under very, very vigorous nature. Hand moving the skins around like I do here. The blood red colour there. Fantastic. It's lovely and warm too. The tannins are softly extracted, so the taste you get in your mouth of strength and concentration is not being compromised by the bitter dryness you get from these seed tannins. So slow winemaking to me starts in the vats where you get the extraction of the colour and flavour gently. We do it by hand like this. All of our wines are made this way. Beautiful.
So does this equate to the old days of stamping it with your feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes it is. OH&S probably precludes me from jumping in there, and you wouldn't want to see me without too many clothes on. So all this is lovely, but this is really only 10 days to 2 weeks of the wine's life cycle. The rest of the cycle includes times we spend wine in barrels, and these barrels behind are a good example. They're large-ish barrels. They hold 500 litres, about 55 dozen, 600 odd bottles. Wine stored in barrels is done so gently, so there's no vigorous oak treatment. It's softly nurtured and rounded. The tannins are rounded. I call it like a block of stone when some stonemason cuts the edges off it and makes something sculpted beautifully. We round the edges off of a wine by putting in barrels for a long period of time where the oak characters are extracted slowly. Those things matter, that the process of softly extracting flavour from the grapes, softly maturing it in barrels for a period of time that's not rushed, bottling the wine through a slow bottling line and storing it at about 16 degrees C in our air-conditioned warehouse. All those things make a difference to wine. Nothing's vigorous, nothing's rushed. The wine you can try at home, you know, has been handmade and the best possible opportunity given to the grapes that we grow. We can only not make any more better wine than the grapes we grow. It would be foolish to try and extract more things than the wine can actually give us from day one.